Right, who's not started yet? Who's not started getting the headspace clear? What's the date? 11th, 12th of January. So everybody should have started now. True? True. So put your hand up if you haven't, and why? Who's not made a change? Because I bet you everybody made one of those lists up, those New Year, New Me lists, all that nonsense. With 5 or 10 things they were going to do. I bet you nobody started. Only the hardcore will have started. So tell yourself this, ask yourself this. Everybody's got the old, the same old train of thought, you know, when the guilt trip's coming on, when 2 or 3 days prior to the new year, the little bit of madness between Boxing Day and the bells, where everybody goes, right, that's it, I'm going to get fit, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, I'm going to stop eating crisps and chocolate, I'm going to cut out the wine, and all the rest of it. Right, we all know it, we've been doing it for years and we're all still stuck in the same rut. So who's going to be honest enough to admit that they've done absolutely nothing? Eh? Don't be shy, I bet you there's hundreds of you out there. What have I done? I keep fit. I try and cut out certain things after a certain time of the day. What else do I do? There's a couple of things I don't need to worry about. One of them being like alcohol. My problem's food. I'm a foodie. I love eating. I can eat and eat and eat. Cheese, crackers, all that kind of bad stuff. But how's the headspace, guys? Is everybody getting the headspace clear? If anybody's struggling, reach out. Stick something in the comments. Drop me a message. Facebook. I'm easy enough to get hold of. I watched a guy posting something today. I think he's quite fairly well known in Glasgow for one or two things. And he kind of put a post on that he was pretty glum, pretty low. And it's always a good idea if you see somebody doing it to just drop them a message, 2 minutes. You don't even really need to know anybody. Does anybody know anybody in Facebook? It's a kind of meeting of strangers, isn't it? So just drop them a message. How you doing, mate? I see a lot of guys and you can just read their body language, or you follow them for a wee while and it's quite apparent that they're struggling, but you don't see them posting it. They're coy. They don't give the game away too much because there's that old pride thing. You know, you're not allowed to be a man. You can't be a man if you show weakness. You can't be a man if you show emotion. You can't be a man if you put out a cry for help. Well, we all know that, you know, in 2021, where we are, that's a lot of crap. We know that. Because there's all sorts of people reaching out. High-level athletes, mixed martial artists, boxers, rugby players, you know, dancers, gymnasts, all sorts of people, millionaires, celebrities, people that you and I think have everything. And when you boil it all down, they have nothing. Because you can lose it all in a breath, single moment. Money will not change your mood. It will not shake those, you know, shake the shadows and get rid of the crowds. It just won't do it. The clouds. Money's not going to, you know, just be the magic ingredient to get rid of that feeling. So that's no the answer. These people, anybody that you look at and you see them in the mainstream television and you think, I wish I had that life, I bet you they've just got the same troubles as everybody else. You know, in some cases it'll be worse. I've spoken in the past about celebrities and people that struggle. You know, heavyweight champions and people like that, where they're idolised by millions, if not hundreds of millions, and the game is tough for them. If it's tough for them, it's certainly going to be tough for us, isn't it? So who's clearing the headspace? Who's working towards clearing the headspace and getting a better train of thought and getting into a better mindset? Has everybody made a start? I've started. by the hour, I read less and less negativity. I don't even finish the first sentence. If I see a post that's even got 1 or 2 negative triggers in it, I'm off it straight away. Delete, block, unfollow. That's the first thing I do now with people that repeatedly post shit to damage other people's days, or just repeatedly post shit in general. I just delete them and block them, or I just unfollow them. You know, so they don't even ask me why I've deleted them. I just can't be arsed with it. I don't like explaining myself anyway, and I don't feel obliged to anymore. That's a good position to be in, even if you can make one step. Get into the position where you stop feeling that you need to explain yourself to anybody. That's a good place to be. There's something healthy about not having to talk to idiots. I know a lot of idiots. I don't speak to any of them anymore. Anyway, that's enough of that. So, who's going to be brave enough to admit that they're feeling that they haven't done anything? We're into the middle of the first month of the year, and if you haven't done anything and you're still scalping the takeaways and necking the wine by the gallon, hit us up, let us know, and we'll see if we can get your motor running and get you in the right track. Alright? Because remember, it's teamwork. Let's not be individuals anymore, because if the past few years proves anything, it's that being individuals doesn't work. It's all about the team, guys. There's no I in team. So if we're going to smash anything, we may as well do it as a collective. Would you agree? I would. And if you're an individual and you do fail, if you're trying to do something with others, it shares the load a little bit, doesn't it? And it kind of lightens the load, lightens the mood. That's quite easily achievable. So drop a message, drop a comment in the comment section, and I'll respond. Okay, and I wish you all well, good health, stay healthy, stay up, keep smiling, keep focusing, wee baby steps, wee bits at a time. That's what it's all about. Alright, night night.